I don't normally do mouth animations in my video, but several shots in my Spy Grandma teaser just felt incomplete without it.
Do your worst, young hooligans.
First, I took a bunch of different photos of various minifigure heads to get as many official LEGO mouth shapes as possible. This means that all of my mouth images not only feel consistent with the LEGO art style, but also have the same graphic and print quality, giving them an extra layer of authenticity. In Adobe After Effects, I then masked out these mouths and made some minor adjustments, and then sorted them into the sound that they most approximated. You'll notice my folder doesn't have every sound in the English language, but that's because a lot of mouth shapes double for multiple sounds.
Thank you very much for giving me such helpful information after I've taken care of them.
I also don't need to have an M or a P sound in my inventory, because the mouth is fully closed for those sounds, so I can leave the minifigure's current mouth untouched. I then drag each of these mouth shapes into a composition, matching the shape to the sound of the voiceover for each frame.
Speak up! I'm hard of hearing.
Once the mouth is properly animated, I add a change color effect to make sure the lips of the composited mouth match the lips of the character. Then I have to keyframe the mouth and move it frame by frame to match the movement of the character. Sometimes you can see the minifigure's actual mouth peeking out from underneath the composited mouth, so I add a color layer that matches the minifigure's skin and mask it behind the composited mouth. I also have to mask out any portion of the mouth that is extending over the minifigure's face. And now it's time for final touches, like adjusting the brightness, the saturation, adding a mesh warp to match the shaping of the face, and adding a tiny bit of blur. So yeah, you can probably see why I normally skip this step in my videos, because it's super tedious.
I'm disappointed in you youngsters.
Check out the full teaser or the rest of my behind the scenes content from the links on the end screen right now.